Alright, you can watch me momentarily. There we go, watching someone else on my stream. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay. That seems to be working. Let's see if Mixer's working. It is, except that my... Huh... Well, that's interesting. Guess I shouldn't be doing that on the live stream. All right, so... And we are... What are we doing today? What are we doing? We're doing some... creating VR games for the Oculus Go, baby. Save that up. Shaboop-da-doo. Pop open the Discord, pop open the voice speech chat, pop open the coffee. Yum. Alright, chat is open, Shazam Baboomba. Discord is open, Skaboom Blown. What is my link? There we go. Scoop-a-bop-boo, scoop-a-boop-a-dee. And one more post. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. All right. Let's get into the old Unity. Unitate. So I created this quick thing yesterday that is just me rolling dice in VR on the Oculus Go. That's right, that yawn's just for you. people who are not watching. Okay, so let's get it on. Let's get it on. Unity 2017.208B. Can I add in 2.0B8? I'm looking to add some Pro Grids and Pro Builder. Do I need to... Okay, so yeah, it looks like I just add them from the asset store still. So let's do that. So the plan here today... Oh, I should get my Skjortbjørn launched. It's probably going to have all sorts of glitches and stuff. Yes, let's update. We'll do it on the day. Okay, so we need Pro Builder. Cool. Boop-a-doo. All right, so where is my Pro Builder? Import like the wind, Pro Builder. Okay, so basically the concept that I'm going to play with today is I want to do a fishing game in Unity for the Oculus Go, except I don't want to do normal fishing because normal fishing is, well, it's not bad. I like normal fishing. Normal fishing is fine. But what I want is I want to do space fishing. So the idea is you fly around the galaxy going from point to point, and you stop at like asteroid fields and that sort of stuff and nebulas, and you have like almost like a Ghostbusters what's the Ghostbusters shooter things called? My brain isn't working yet. I haven't had enough coffee. Proton pack. Yeah, so like a proton pack, except that you like cast it out into the nebula, and then you can catch like space monsters, like big monstrous space fish. I think it would be fun. And then maybe when they come up, they're huge monstery things that once you've reeled them in, then you have to defeat them, and then that considers them caught. I think it'd be fun. So get some good flocking stuff in there, get some good alright, so do we have Procore? Good, so let's get Pro Grids in. Progreds. Progrob. And Pog. And Pog. Alright, so. Wow, this song is mellow. I'm not digging it. Survivors by Viking Guitar. Well. Okay. Sorry. I gotta keep that song going. I mean, with a name like Viking Guitar, what are you gonna do? Alright, tools, Pro Grids. Okay, Pro Builder. Pro Builder window. Shoop. Move it over here, as I always do. Slide that just a hair out. New shape. Ah, son of a... It's doing the same glitchy thing it was doing before. Okay, I'm gonna try something. We're gonna shut this down. Oh, crash. Alright, so I am going to open Oculus Dice, which is what it currently, my current build is called, with 2018 for, yeah, current build target is good. Open. So the first thing I need to get is, that I need to nail down is this motion. Shoot, shoot. Should be easy enough. I've already got the controller tracking. Let's update all that. Good. So I've already got the controller tracking. So basically, I think what all I'm going to do is have, like, it track the angle. And if it's between here and here, then you've... yeah, so... If the angle is back here, then that will trigger it. And then once you cast it forward, anything past here, like about, I don't know, probably about a 45. Anything past about a 45 will be considered cast. And then it'll just be the time that it took you to get from this angle to that angle. So if you do it really fast, then it'll cast it further. Then if you just do a nice slow one, that'll cast it in. Then we'll have like things flooping about in space and like some sort of, I don't know, we'll have some sort of like radar or something showing how close the space monsters are getting to your reel, like to your lure. Maybe we'll have different bait. I think it'd be hilarious to have like bait. So like you'd have like a pod that kind of opens up and you put the bait in it and it's like a little air globe kind of thing with like some weird space worm in it. Yep. Telling you, man, this game's gonna be huge. Million seller at least. For those of you who know me, the truth of the matter is that this game may never see the light of day. And probably won't. So if it's gonna sell 1 million, I'm gonna have to buy 1 million. Alright. Coco. Alright, alright. So, let's see what we got going on here. Oh, it's not open yet. Open. There we go. Okay, Pro Builder. Now's your chance to totally redeem yourself. Yay! It's actually working! Okay, so we're going to get rid of all these walls and the floor. We're going to take the cube and we're going to move that cube. Where is it? What? There it is. Okay, I must have accidentally deleted it. Okay, so let's put that cube at 0, 0, 0. So this is going to be our spaceship. So we're going to make it like 3 meters. That's a good first bay. All right, so we'll build that. So let's select faces. I want this guy to be like, oh, payment overdue. Your risk is good news. Thanks, Adobe. Thanks for letting everyone on my stream know I'm super broke, Adobe. Love you. All right, so we're gonna slide this on back. Let's snap to 0.5 for now. Turn the snapping on, show our grid. Okay, so there we go. So that'll be the length of our bay. And then 1, 2, so let's make it 4 by 5 here. Okay, and then we'll select this face. I'm going to scale it. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to shift scale it. There we go. Good. All right, now we're going to slide that up and back a little bit. Okay, and we're going to select the whole object now, and we're going to flip the normals so that we can have it an interior space. That's looking good. So inside here we're gonna create our space bay. I think it needs to be actually a little higher, so let's just slide some of this stuff up. We're gonna switch to faces here. And it doesn't feel wide enough to be a decent space bay. There we go. Now we're talking. Good. So, and then this face here, we're going to shift scale that down, and we're going to bust that out a little bit. Now, that's the area we're going to be fishing out of. So it probably should be taller. I wonder, let's just grab that edge and bring it up maybe. And the one next to it, we'll bring that up a bit too. Okay, cool. Let's put a light inside just to get some light action going on here. So actually, let's create a little. Let's create a new shape. We'll just make this one 1 by 1 by 1 for now. Actually, let's make it by 3. Cool. We're just going to make some little lights for now. So I'm going to just grab this face. We're going to shift scale that again. and do it a second time, and then we're going to move this guy up. We might want to have our snapping a little bit shorter than that, so let's set it to 0.1. There we go. And good. So let's go into the cover materials. We're going to create a steel material, just a really easy one. And we're just going to make that kind of silvery, highly metallic. Give it some smoothness. Good. And then we're going to create a another material that is our light blue. And we're going to make that one kind of a nice bluey. It doesn't need to be smooth or anything, but it does need to have emission on it. And that's going to be the same sort of bluey. Good. All right, so now we're going to open our tools, Pro Builder, Editors, Material Editor, and we're going to drag in that steel as Alt-2 and that light blue as Alt-3. Now, when we select this whole object, we should be able to go Alt-2, whoops, Alt-2. All right, not quite what I was hoping would happen. Alright, well, let's just do it by face. It's weird that it's not letting me, but... there we go. We'll make that steel, and then we'll make this one an Alt-3. There, now it's light. And we'll maybe give the ends a little bit of decoration here. Let's just take these edges here, like this one and this one, and we're just going to scale those out a little bit. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Okay, so we're going to call that a light. Now that should emit, so we're going to throw that into our prefabs. Oh, let's center the pivot on that and apply it back. All right. Is that up at the... yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, you can already see it starting to track that light, so... seems really big, though. Like, it's a huge-ass light. If we scale it down, see, I think if we scale the faces, then it won't scale the whole light. Like it won't. Yeah, that's good. Because I want more smaller lights rather than... yeah, that's better. Check this out. Okay, so let's apply that. Oh. Alright, so let's just create an empty holder for our lights, just so that I can fold them all up as needed. There's a beep going on somewhere. That was Discord. Alright. Alright. So. I actually kind of like the idea of it being, of them being turned in here a little bit. Come on, you. Alright, there we go. Now will you rotate? Why is that like that? What? Alright, let's maybe center the pivot. There we go. What did I just do? Oh, no, that looks alright. Yeah, good. Okay, so let's get rid of that other guy. And we will duplicate a couple of these down here. Nope. So many nopes. Alright. Because my whole thing is angled, I need to raise that back edge so that it meets. Does that look level? Almost, not quite. Let's just snap it to 0.5. I think that's what we were doing with the previous one. I guess if I just switch to looking at it from the actual side here. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so then inside, good. Alright, so let's move that whole guy over here. Snap them up one. Probably 17.5. That looks about right. Okay, let's see how that looks. There we go. Took me a while to get that light there, but it is sort of working. Alright, so let's duplicate that guy across. Let's set the snap settings to 1. I hope that doesn't screw it up. Yeah, it does. Shoot. Alright, let's just turn the snapping off for now. We'll just eyeball it. So, about there. About there. Good. Alright, so that gets that going on. Let's get rid of this first light. We're going to take all these guys and we're going to duplicate them. We're going to slide them over to the other side. And we'll turn them by 180. Good. All right, that should give us a fairly lit room. Looking all right, looking all right. So, let's do a quick look on the asset store for some nice sci-fi textures. Price 0 to 0. Apply. We got a crate, another crate, some enemies. That's not bad, but that's just like weight and stuff. Man. Maybe I should go with this modular pack. Let's see what this looks like. Asset store music. Okay. Sorry. It's all very nice. Let's just make some more materials. So we'll call this one light wall strip. Okay, and then we are going to select this wall and this wall and this wall. And let's see what happens if we scale these down. Yeah, see, that works. Clever girl. Yeah, that works pretty well actually. So let's open up our tools, Pro Builder editors, material editor again. We're going to add that wall strip in as Alt 4, and we'll Alt 4 these guys. And then this guy, did that actually work? Yep, okay. So the wall strip should also have a slight glow. So we're going to set that to pure white. Cool, cool, cool. We'll set all that to steel. We're going to take these guys and we're going to shift scale them down too. Whoa, 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 whoa. Undo, undo. Alright, and then we're going to slide these guys down to match this more or less. And we'll set those to Alt 4 as well. And we'll maybe steal this section. Nice, nice, nice. Again, we're just rapid prototyping here, so it is what it is. Let's create another one. Material. That is air force field. We're going to make this one also sort of a... No, let's go with kind of a purpley... Why do I love purple so much? Why do I love purple and pink? I don't know. I don't know. We'll fade on that one. Let's drop it down. Good. Again, we're going to open our Tools, Pro Builder, Editors, Material Editor, and we're going to drag that over to here, Alt 5. There we go, so that's what you'll be looking out at. I need a nice space skybox. That's free. Well, that one says it's amazing. I do enjoy amazing, so let's amaze the stuffing out of this. Oh, I guess after you download it, you have to import it. That's the way assets work. All right. Just a little bit of happy, upbeat music, just to get the day going. What am I listening to? What is this one? Alright. Black Magic. Oh, that's appropriate. By Slimes. Good. Digging it, digging it. Come on, package. Import like the wind. How's everyone doing today? How y'all doing out there? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Seriously? It's like 4 textures. How long can it take to import these things? Failed extracting bake materials. I bet you it's crashed. Okay. Sorry. Come on. Unity, you can do it. It's not as hard as it looks. More coffee. Come on! It is so crashed. Come on, Unity, I love you. I know you don't hear me say it very often. Dear Unity, please, please, please don't leave me. Now in my hour of need, do not crash. It's crashed. Oh, no. Oh, no, no. Skip it. Yeah, 2018, good. Current bell target. Yarp. Yarp. So when I told my coworker my idea of having a fishing game in space, he said I was on acid. Doesn't seem like that far of a stretch, really. I mean, fishing games are popular, space is popular. Fishing game in space, sold. I won't even be the first person to do it. I bet you, if I Googled fishing game in space, I would find at least 2 games. While we're waiting for this to load up. Am I hearing things? Was there something going on behind me? What's this? Okay, that doesn't look like a fishing game in space. Possibly. Ish. That's space fish-ish. Fish-esque. That's not in space. That looks definitely newest hot fishing game, fish game gambling. Soul. Found it. That's the one. What's this? Huge monster new fishing arcade machine. Skill fish game. Okay, so maybe not as many space fishing games as I thought. But Come on, Nebula Blue, you can do it. Yep, just dancing and waiting for Nebula Blue dot ping to process. I might have to pull that out of there. This is not going well. Okay. Oh, wait, it moved on to something else. It is actually processing. Ba ba ba, Scooby Dooby Dooby ba ba ba. All right. No, apparently it just takes a long time to process stars. So I got an invitation to some service called Loot. Usually by the time I get an invitation, it means everyone else is using it, so... What is this? Just a note from my wonderful wife. Alright, so. Holy moly. Well, this is boring. Shall we chat about other things? Oculus Go. So, here's the Oculus Go. For those of you who don't know. It is a $200 US, $269 Canadian VR device. It's only 3 degrees of freedom. So that means that it's like your head's on a swivel, right? You can do only this, like left, right, up, down. 6 degrees would mean I could actually move around the room a little bit. It's actually pretty... it's actually a pretty decent headset, I gotta say. For the price, I'm surprised. It performs really well, and yeah, so... Okay. How you doing processing those things? Shadow Whiterun, welcome to the channel. How's it going? Sorry there's not much going on right now. I tried to import a Starfield asset to my to the space fishing game that I'm building, and it's just sitting there. I wish I had a tablet. Like not like a tablet, but like a pen tablet so that I could draw on the screen while I'm waiting for this. Oh? Is it ready? Whoop-de-doo! It loaded. Okay. So let's go for... Well, there's a very simple space skybox. What else is in this? Okay, so good. So we've got some space outside. Let's set this to a slightly redder. There we go. Just a little bit redder hue. Let's look at our lighting here. Our Light Explorer has the directional light. We've got these guys glowing on. Let's change that directional light's direction, all light. There we go. That gives us a little bit of a... Good. All right, so let's just go with hard shadows for now. We're going to bake that in. Actually, if we're going to bake it, we might as well bake soft shadows. And then on our lighting, we are going to... let's use the progressive light mapper. Might get rid of some of those little glitches. It's really chugging on those lights right now. Now what I'd like to do... Okay, so I'm going to turn off the auto-generate on the lights. And we'll just leave it like that for now, because that's not bad. But what I'd like to do is add a little bit of the front of the ship. So I'm going to create a new shape. And we're going to build that cube. And then we're going to slide it right up here on the front. There we go. Good, so, and we'll make that Alright, let's keep the auto generate on then. Alright, so we're going to move this edge up a little bit. Oh, we probably only want to set this to 0.1. Whoa, where'd we go? There we are. Alright, so I want that to match up relatively well with this line over here. Well, that's pretty good. Problem is now it's like right on that line. And that means it's interfering. We may have to delete that face. We'll see. Anyway. Whoops. Yeah, you know, honestly, not sure how I'm going to handle that. I may want to just separate these parts out. Oops. How am I gonna do this? Huh. Okay, let's just take this whole object. Whoa, not that whole object. Okay, let's call this ship so I don't... Ship base so I don't delete it by accident again. Let's get rid of that guy. Okay, so let's just switch it here. Alright, whoops. Alright, so let's grab the whole object. We're going to center the pivot. There we go. Good, so that's good there. Okay, so now we can go back to perspective mode. Yeah, good, that looks like it's right on there. So now I'm going to extrude this side. We're going to try and do it this way. Okay, yeah, no, the bake is taking too long. Let's just turn that off because it is chunking everything up, slow my whole system down. There we go. All right. So now, if we grab this edge here and bring it in like that, that looks good. So now we should be able to grab this face and bring it straight up. Nice. Alright, so we'll do the same thing on this side. We'll extrude this guy out to about here. There we go. And did we get him on the other side? Yeah, we lined it up on the other side. Okay, so we can take this edge and move it in here. That doesn't seem to meet up over there. Okay, so let's just grab those edges around there, and we're just going to slide those back because I missed that just a touch, just a bit outside. Alright, so that should be lining up with this guy. There. Yeah, and then we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do about that glitching, but we'll figure that in a minute. So let's bring that guy up. Wonder if we can just merge those faces somehow. Or can we just delete a face? I'm not that good with this Pro Builder yet, but So that should give the impression that you're looking out over the front of the ship. Let's bring this point down. And this point down. Same here and here. Now, which... Hey, how's it going, man?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Streaming?
Yep. First time in a while.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, let's see how that looks. While that's building, let's look for the post-processing effects. That doesn't seem right. Hey, Potassium, how's it going? Good to see you.
Potassium said, what's up?
I'm roughing out a space fishing game this morning.
Potassium said, just downloading ESO and OMG.
Alright, main camera, we're going to add a little post-processing on that.
Potassium said, what do I hear?
You hear yourself.
Potassium said, oh, it types speak well.
Yeah, it's so that I can still hear people if I go into VR. Alright, Laserfish 3000. We don't need fog, though we do need a little bit of motion blur and some bloomage. Yeah, we're going to pop that on the main camera here. There we go. Whoa, I think that's just a hair too much bloomage.
Potassium said,
I like how it finished with a different one.
Potassium said, I'm sorry.
What is that weird sparkle? Oh, it's coming off the glass. Maybe it's not coming off the glass. What the hell? That's so weird.
Potassium said,
No! Kind of goes with the music a little. I'm not gonna stop it either. I know I should, but I am not. Okay, so we're gonna pop open a quick and do a 512 floor texture here. Yes, I know. No, I don't want to quit. Okay. Alright, let's make a little square here. Let's go for a rounded rectangle. Go from there down to there.
Junk sub said, hi.
Hey, Juck Sub, how's it going?
Tasio said,
Nope. Okay, that's the last time, Potassium. Oops. Let's see how long it goes on this time.
Tasio said, agreed, this is the last time.
I think we ran out of space for W's there. I think even the text-to-speech got sick of it. Alright, so I need to set my settings for grids so that this works properly. Okay, so I want a grid line every...
5. As followed. High five.
Hey, thanks.
Gamer 355 knows where their follow is at.
Thanks, Gamer355.
Said, don't panic. Gamer 355 is following.
Alright, so guides, units, and size. So I want one every do we want it 16 pixels maybe? Let's see. No, let's go every 64. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay, so let's get rid of all these things here. And we're going to do that again, but this time with feeling.
Tasio said, at least I'm keeping it family friendly.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, and then we'll put in these grid lines here. We'll put one here. And we'll put one here.
Chris Basmioli said, can you pick me a number between 1 and 10, please? Tasio said, 5. Chris Basmioli said, asterisk.
My number would be 7. Whoops. Alright, this is good enough for a floor for now. I just don't want to use the default floor, so I'm just gonna swap this in here.
Casio said, "He's really up."
Alright, basic floor, going in. Let's open up our tools. Pro Builder, editors, material editor. We're going to put in a basic floor over here. That'll be Alt 6.
Casio said,
There we go. Okay. And
Are you on live?
hey, how's it going? What's up?
Are you on live?
Yeah.
People? Humans?
Yep. Real humans.
Good
Not
Lord.
not pretend like the friends that I pretend to have. It's funny because it's true. Alright, let's create a little, so what's this cube? I think that's the front of the, okay, so we'll call that the ship front. And we'll see why that has a shadow there.
Casio said, "It's a lot of a robot." Casio said, "He made me be his friend."
Yep, that's how I roll. Alright, let's,
Gave her 355.
let's lower the intensity on that.
There is no spoon.
Yeah, that looks a little more spacey. Okay, and let's make a little cylinder. We'll make it 6 sides with a radius of 0.1. And we'll give it 4 height segments. Good, so this is going to be our fishing rod. So we're going to set that as a mover. Oh. Huh.
355 said, "You Matrix."
Oh, I see. Here we go. I meant to do 4 there and a height of 1. There we go. Okay, good. That's what I wanted to do. So we're going to set that as a mover so that it doesn't get included in the light bake. We'll call it a space fishing rod for now. How's that? Yeah, that lighting's doing some weird stuff out there. We'll make it sort of lightsaber-esque. Uh-oh. Apparently we weren't selecting hidden faces. Alright, let's see how you do that in ProBuilder. It says there's a toolbar icon. But I don't see a toolbar icon. Alright. How do we select something hidden? Oh. What? Where do I see those tools? I don't see any of that stuff. How old is this? It's a couple years old. Oh, select hidden on. That's probably what I'm looking for. Alright, there. That can be our fishing rod. We'll add a little bit more detail to it, but for now... let's merge, see if we can merge these faces. Good. So now we should be able to extrude those. And extrude them again. And scale that down, maybe. Okay, we're going to open up the component materials, tools, Pro Builder materials, somewhere. So first we're going to select all these faces, and we're going to Alt 2 them, and then we're going to select all these faces. We're going to Alt 6 them, 7 them. Well, I don't know what the heck I just built, but I can dig it. All right. There, super glowy. How do I adjust the pivot? Oh, you know what I can probably do? I bet if I select all the faces and move them up, and then we select the object, where's the pivot now? Yeah. That works. Yeah. Scale it down just a little bit, and we'll pop it up a hair. Alright, let's see where the pivot is now. It's a little too close to the end. We're just going to select those faces again and slide it up to about there. And then... so we've got this thing here, which is our current controller mesh. Cool. Okay, so we're going to move this right underneath this controller mesh, and then we're going to copy... I guess we only need that. So we just need 0, 0, and that. And now it's in the same place as the old handle was. And we can get rid of that. Good. So now we've created a new sort of lightsaber-y thing for us to use in the game. I still have some of my old code in there, so the funny thing is if I start it playing, we should be able to hit space to fire a dice. Just in case you want to roll some dice. Okay, cool. Well, I think we're going to leave it there for today. I need to get to some actual work type work. But yeah, fun. All right, thanks for joining me, and we will see you hopefully tomorrow. Have a good one, everyone.